guys, it's Kaylee and I'm so happy to be here with you guys again today. Today's video is pretty cool, pretty awesome, and it's all about bringing new life into your backlist. Well, what's a backlist? It's essentially the books that you wrote long ago that are pushed back because your new releases have come forward. And why do we want to give new life to our backlist? Because they deserve it. It's worth it. You put energy and money and effort into these things. So let's get some new eyes on them today. So I'm going to give you my top 5 ways to breathe new life into a backlist title. I am Kaylee, as you all know, and I have written many books. So I have a big backlist. My Chronicles of Koa series is now my backlist, and we're on number 4 right now, and there are lots of other ones on there, and I'm always looking for new ways to bring new life into them and to rejuvenate them and bring more readers and more eyes to them. So if you're languishing in the upper ranks of the bestseller lists, I mean, is it upper because it's higher, or is it lower because it's that's the question. Yeah, if your rank has suffered and you want to bring your rank higher, higher rank. So there are some really cool ways that you can do this, and I'm going to share them with you right now. One way that I have utilized many times with absolute amazing success is to update the cover. Get yourself a new cover design. Who doesn't love brand new cover art? I know I do, so that excites me. If your book has been out for a few years, or even if it hasn't been out for a few years and hasn't really hit that right audience, get yourself a new cover. Get you a new cover artist. Bring new life into the story by trying a different style, something that may be hitting the market a little bit better than what you have. I did this with Chronicles of Koa a few times. I did my first cover myself, and then I actually got a cover from Jennifer Moonswamy years ago. Loved it. And then I got a new cover from one of my favorite cover designers from Fantasy Book Cover. Her name is, it's not the easiest to pronounce because it is spelled in a way that may be difficult to pronounce, but I like to call her Lagelia Romanovic. I'll put her information in the description box below so you can check her out. She's awesome. But yes, get yourself a new cover. If you want to go a little bit even further, get yourself a new title. But let's talk about this title for a minute. If you are sitting with hundreds of reviews, maybe don't get a new title. But if you don't have a lot of reviews, get yourself a new title, 100%. You can contact those reviewers and ask them to migrate their titles to the new book. But yes, get a new cover, get a new title, something that is like fresh and eye-catching and maybe a little keyword dense, like something that people are looking for, like they're the keyword, the keywords that get people excited and catch their eye, like falling for the star, something, something with keywords that people are actually searching. I like that, falling for the star. Yes, get yourself a new cover, new title, and if you want to go even another step forward, get yourself a new product number, the ASIN on Amazon or ISBN on Barnes & Noble and so forth, because what does that do? That resets your rank. It gives you a clean slate and a better chance to get placed higher on the bestsellers ranking. Oh yeah, you're welcome. So that would be, I guess we're gonna put that all into one way to bring life. So that was number 1. Here's number 2. Number 2 is there are many groups on Facebook where you can organize newsletter swaps with other authors. A newsletter swap simply means you put their book in your newsletter, they put your book in their newsletter, and it is freaking fantabulous because it is free promotion. It gets your book in the emails of new readers that you may not have reached before, and that may bring you new sales, more attention. It will grab more fans over to your base. So do that. There are a few that I use on Facebook. Like there are different ones specialized by genre, like paranormal romance, epic fantasy, contemporary romance, western, sci-fi, horror. Look for your particular genre. Very important. So just put it in the search box, like author newsletter swaps, author. Let me just say real quick, I have a toddler playing. You may hear some growls. You may hear some robotic noises. We're just gonna roll with it and call it ambiance. It's the soundtrack of this video. So yeah, hope it's not distracting. I'm not distracted. Are you distracted? No, we're moving on. All right, moving on to number 3. This one is so much fun. You can actually add your book to a box set with other authors, or you can box up books that you have under your name with other books of the same genre that you've written. It could be all the same series. It can be series starters across your dashboard, and you can box them up into a bundle and repackage it that way so that it is reaching new readers. It is getting new eyes on it, new visibility, which we really, really, really like. And it is so powerful. I just did this with Infinite Magic. I did like 5 books that have like strong mages, like strong mage characters. And that was so much fun because I got to get a new cover, and I got to add all of these to a new packaging and bundle, and I got to make some new fans. So it was awesome. Win, win, win. So moving on to number 4. Okay, number 4 and number 5 kind of go together, but we're gonna separate them because they are very powerful and when used together or separate. So number 4 is to lower the price or raise the price. Try different price points because that can get you more visibility, especially if you promote the price change with like promo sites and whatnot. I actually have a video about what promo sites I've used, and I can say are pretty successful. I mean, they change every year, so don't think they're going to be the same 20 years from now. I won't know. But for now, they're pretty good. So yeah, lower the price, raise the price. You will be surprised of what happens when you raise the price. I raised the price for Rise of the Flame from like $2.99 to like $4.99 to like $5.99, and it actually sold better at the higher price points. Insane, and it's awesome. It definitely has something to do with this. It definitely has something to do with the psychological stigma that cheaper may not be as good, or something that costs more is better quality, and that's just the customer standpoint. So, but yes, you can also do a lower price sale and make sure you promote it hard. Let them know this is a sale, this is happening only for today, or whatever time frame you're using. That's a very, very, very powerful strategy. So use it, and don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to play around with prices and covers and whatever is going to help you get more eyes on your book. That is the main goal, to reach as many readers as you can. So don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to think outside of the box. You know, there's trial and error, and you learn and you grow, and that is just part of the business, and it's beautiful. All right, so my last strategy is a very, very fun one because you can really, really reach a completely new audience. And that is to experiment with Kindle Unlimited on Amazon, or remove your books from Kindle Unlimited and take them to wide distribution. That means you are no longer exclusive only to Amazon, but you are now distributed on Barnes & Noble, Google Play, Kobo, iTunes, 24 Symbols, all of the subscription services and the major ebook retailers, as well as libraries. And that may change your life, so don't be afraid to move yourself from exclusivity. Play around. If it doesn't work out, you can always go back. So those are my top 5 ways to breathe new life and to reinvigorate and rebirth your backlist. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, please, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and let me know how these things are working for you. I've done them many times. I can attest that try any of them and you may see some really, really amazing results. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.